Welcome to BOGZILLA Studio. Thanks for being here. Today we're painting the letter C. Already buffed the wall. It's ready to go. So I think today we're just going to continue in the letter series. Today exploring the letter C. I think we'll just do kind of a typical sort of serif C, maybe a slight italic included in that, and then I'd like to explore some kind of like pattern within the fill. So that's the plan. I guess we'll see how it comes together. But yeah, thank you for being here. Stick around, let's see how this thing unfolds. I think we might keep the bulk of this letter form up a little bit off the ground, just so I don't have to like paint on my knees. So this letter might be a little bit smaller than the two that preceded it, but I think it should still be a nice sort of visual presence when it's all said and done. We'll see. I may decide to go a little bit bigger for impact, but I'm going to start out with this wild lime, throw down some basic first lines, and we'll go from there. It's a little bit wonky right now, but as we continue to work with the fill, we should be able to straighten some of that curve out, maybe make it a little bit smoother. So let's go ahead and hit this with the fill. This is not one of the orange dots. This is a different cap. I think it's like a little bit of an off-brand, but I'm thinking it might be a little bit more of a wider, like fat cap. So I could be wrong though. It could be that it's an orange dot that just has black paint on it. So we'll see. We'll get this fill going. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think that cap was just an orange dot. It was kind of leaving a little bit of splatter, so it may have been slightly clogged from previous use. I think the plan will be to use these two, Lost Island and the patina, to maybe do like a little bit of a fade, and then also that pattern that I was talking about. I've got a stencil for a halftone pattern, so that's kind of the plan. We'll maybe just create like a even field of dots maybe. I'd like it to be kind of close tone. So what I think I'll do is start with this Lost Island, kind of create like a little bit of a gradient from top down. I like the way that that's been working, and then maybe we'll do patina then as the halftone dot, so it's like nice and subtle. So let's see how this comes together. So I was thinking for the 3D extrusion, I was thinking about like this brown tone. I thought that might pair in an interesting way with the Lost Island. We'll go back and add some highlights, maybe like a little bit of this green coming back up into this. Yeah, I'm still kind of on the fence with that combo, but let's add this, let's do the outline stroke, and see how that comes together, see what that does as far as like switching it up. So we'll hit that here in a second. All right. I don't know. I think we're going to call that good for now. It's not perfect. Not perfect, but as you know, nothing is, right? So I could definitely do a little bit more cleanup with the line, especially the outline. It gets a little bit wobbly in places. But again, the thing that I was really interested in exploring here was adding that little bit of pattern, a little bit of shadow and highlight, those types of things. I'm not sure that the brown-green is the right combination, but again, it seems to be serving its purpose here. I could define maybe a little bit more of this edge as it comes out, but yeah. Sometimes it's better not to overthink it, right? Alright, so we got the letter C completed. I think it's okay. It did what we wanted to do as far as exploring the pattern, adding that into the mix. I could do like a little bit of a dusting of that Lost Island paint, and maybe then the pattern might seem just a little bit more like part of the surface instead of like kind of on top of it. So, you know, just to kind of test that here, we could just kind of do that. And I suppose we could even like do a little bit of focus with it, where the pattern kind of like, as it spreads out, becomes a little bit more prominent. But yeah, I think that's kind of interesting. I don't know. So anyway, we got a pattern in there. We got our highlights, some shadow, some 3D. Not perfect, right? Could definitely do some refinement on the line. Get a little bit more flow to those curves. But I think it serves its purpose. Does what we wanted to do as far as like the exploration that we were trying to achieve here. So as I'm editing this, I had one more slight addition to the letter C. I had to give myself a grade, and so here it is.